Alright, so, where we last left off, in the beautiful world of Shadow of the Colossus, we destroyed Pelagia. We killed it. We defeated it. Today, in Shadow of the Colossus, we're going to be taking on the Colossus that is out in the sand. And that's where we're going. Usually I go that way. I'm gonna take a different route. I'm able to talk a lot louder in this video because normally I'd try to be a little bit more quiet and reserved in my other ones because my family's here and I don't want to be too loud, you know, so not so they can't hear me, but just so I'm not too loud screaming or anything like that. So I try to be more reserved, but they're not here right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit louder in this one because I can. Also, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, so we're just gonna go take on Pelagia. That's what we're doing. Not Pelagia, what's wrong with me? I'm stupid. I can't ever pronounce this one's name, so we're just gonna go and destroy this Colossi. That's exactly what we're doing. So it's a long way there, so I'm just trying to think of something to talk about. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but can anyone else make eye contact? Like, for me, making eye contact, I don't know what it is, but looking someone directly into their eyes absolutely bothers me. I cannot do it. Like, I'll look, and as soon as I look in their eyes, I'll immediately look away. I cannot do it. Looking into someone's eyes, no matter who it is, like, I physically cannot make myself do it. Like, I always try, like, depending on the situation I am in, I always try to force myself to look at someone in the eyes because I know that under some circumstances, looking someone in the eyes is required. Like, if you go to meet someone important, go to a job, or you're talking to someone like a doctor or whatever, you know, you want to seem not nervous and whatever. Well, I can't do it. Even if I try, like, I'll usually just look away. I'll, like, look off at the wall next to them. I'll even look not even directly in their general direction. I won't even look in their general direction. I'll just look away completely. I cannot look someone in the eye, and I don't know why. Also, the reason I think I do this is, when I was little, I was always diagnosed and told I had ADHD. And I do have some symptoms of ADHD, but I don't think that's 100% the issue, because I do a lot of research for a lot of things I don't know, and I ended up stumbling across something called Asperger's syndrome, or Asperger's, however, I don't know how you say it. I knew what it was before, but I never looked at symptoms or anything like that for it, and when I was reading the symptoms, like, if you search up right now Asperger's symptoms, and you read them, on Google from just searching it up, almost every single symptom on there, matches towards me. Like, I would argue, like, maybe one or two symptoms, but besides that, every single symptom you can think of for Asperger's, I have and do still. Like, when I was little, there's a thing I did when I was little. I would always, I did play with toys. Like, when I played with cars, I wouldn't, like, do normal car things. I would run cars into each other, you know, pretend like they're blowing up and whatever, you know. I don't know if all kids do that. Another thing I would do is, I wouldn't even play with toys. I would play with pencils. Whether that be pencils, straws, anything that was in the shape of something straight, like a straw, a pencil, a pen, I would play with it. And when I would play with them, well, here's some... Well, what's happening? What's happening? Something just happened on my screen. Hold on, I gotta stop, hold on, wait! Okay, so I don't know why, but for some reason Borderlands 3 was trying to download. I'm playing this on my PS5, and Borderlands, like, I have Borderlands 3 on a PS4 disc, and every time I put it into the PS5, it keeps trying to download the PS4 version, and I don't want that version downloaded. But anyways, back to where I left off, yeah, when I was talking about how I have Asperger's and what I did as a kid, I would always play with pencils and straws. Now, before I get into it, I'm going to give a little bit of backstory. When I was little, I had a Nintendo 64. My grandma got me two games. It was Blast Corps and Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64. And when I was little, I really, really, really loved playing Star Fox. And if you've played Star Fox 64, you would know there is a boss in the game where you are fighting a train and there's this robotic bird-like thing that you battle. And when you fight it, oh, I've never seen a Dust Devil, actually, look at that. I've never seen a Dust Devil in this game, that was so cool. But there is a train boss that you fight with a robotic bird thing that'll be flying around. And when I was little, I used to take 2 pencils and 2 straws, and I'd pretend it was that boss. But someone looking in from the outside would see me playing with 2 straws, but in my mind, those 2 straws that I was looking at was legitimately Star Fox. I was literally, like, my imagination was going to the extreme, and those 2 straws were 100% in my mind Star Fox. So it was almost as if I could technically pretend I was playing Star Fox without actually playing the game. It's really weird how my mind works. And I don't like talking about this because it's really embarrassing, but I still do this. Not with straws, not with pencils. Right now I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, but my old phone, which is a Galaxy S7 Edge, what I'll do is I'll hold it in my hands and I'll spin it. It's really hard to describe, like, how spinning it. Imagine it kind of like a fidget spinner almost. Like, I'll spin it and bounce it on one finger while it's spinning. And while I'm doing this, my mind is usually running wild with imagination. It'll be either like I'll be imagining Star Wars or anything that I enjoy, I will be imagining it, and it feels real. Like, in my head, and when I'm imagining it, it looks real. You know, in the moment it looks real. Now, I'm not saying I'm crazy and have schizophrenia. That's not what it is. This is something different. Like, it's not like I'm having hallucinations. It's just have to do with my imagination. And it's just little things like that that I did as a kid, and some things like that that I still do as a 19-year-old right now makes me think I have Asperger's. Now, I don't know if you can have both Asperger's and ADHD at the same time. Maybe you can. I don't know if that's possible. If it is, then I'm willing to assume I have both. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I had to get that off my chest. I just had to, because that's been running through my mind here lately. Also, here's Pelagia, not Pelagia, I keep saying Pelagia. Here's Phalanx, however you pronounce it. This Colossi is very time consuming, I'm going to say. Battling this one takes a while, because you have to get on him a total of 3 different times, and you can easily mess it up. What you have to do is you have to shoot these little bubble stomach things on it, and sometimes it's hard to aim and hit, but it'll like deflate, and it'll cause the Colossi to come crashing down almost. Let me hit this one. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to concentrate. This one's a little difficult to do sometimes, so I'm really trying to concentrate. Come on, hit it! I got it, there we go. Now, getting on the Colossi is also pretty difficult. Okay, what it's going to do is it's going to run its fins through the sand, and you essentially have to take your horse right up against it, like ride right next to it, and jump on it. Like this. Somehow I was able to do it first try just now, but usually it's pretty difficult, and you just have to climb on top of it. And I'm failing miserably. Why am I sliding off like that? Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord! Okay. Woo! There we go. Alright. Now, behind every single one of these fins are, as you can see, these. And there's 3 of these up here. And every time you get rid of one, it's gonna go back into the sand. So I got rid of that one. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Wander really was going crazy there. That was insane. Woo! Alright, let me try and get this one before he goes back into the sand, if possible. Okay. If I could get this one right quick, this will be really good for me. Because typically, it's really hard. Like, yeah, it's closing, I couldn't get it. Yeah, see, he's going back into the sand now. He closes those down and goes back into the sand. That would have been really good to get that one. Yeah, well, he's back into the sand. And I got knocked away. Hello, aggro. Just gonna watch me while I'm dead here, huh? Yep, not even gonna attempt to help me. Alright. Well, now I wait for him to come back out of the sand and rinse and repeat. Where's he at? So far, he's right there. He's gonna come out. Oh, he's right under. Slow down, aggro. There he is, all the way over. That looks absolutely beautiful, the way he just came out like that in the distance. That looked insane. Like, that was photo-esque right there. Woo! Okay, I got those two. Just one more, and it's the one in front. Aiming and riding in this game is not fun. There we go. But if you're a pro at Shadow of the Colossus like I am, it's no big deal. Alright now. Alright. Yeah, now I'm getting up on him. Yeah, I'm gonna wait about right here. Alright. Hold on, Wander. Jump! There we go. Did I just do like a flip almost? Falling. Okay, I don't know why the screen is shaking like this, but it's doing it. Okay. That was kind of irritating, actually. Okay, is he about to go right back into the sand when I get rid of this one? Run, Wander. He's gonna flip! Flip! Woo! Insane. Yeah, he's gonna go right back into the sand, just wasting my time. Get one hit in. One! Oh, I couldn't get it. Well, I gotta do it one more time. See, like I said, this one's just very time consuming. No matter what you do, you're gonna have to do it at least 3 times. At least for me, I always have to do it 3 times. This game's really awesome. Like, it's not the greatest game in terms of story. Or sometimes there's like really crazy glitches. Like, the ragdoll physics is my biggest issue with this game. Because the ragdolling is completely ridiculous. But the gameplay is where this game shines the most. Okay, where'd he go? Now we just wait again until he comes out of the sand. There he is. God dang it, really? It was on the other side. Ugh. Got it. I'm coming for you. And he's spinning. Got it. Alright. Making good progress. And he is really close to the mountain there. Kind of clipping into it, actually. Alright. We'll get this fin. Woo! Or I'm not gonna get any fin at all. Come on, aggro. Okay, well, him turning like that. Oh, come on. Come on! Ah! God, I thought I was not gonna get it. There we go. Why is the camera being like this? Alright, let's go. We got places to be. Okay, that one's done. So I go all the way in the back. It's a long walk. God, can the screen quit shaking? That's like really irritating. Alright, just one hit. And he's dead. Down goes Phalanx, however you call him. Woo! Did it. He's dead. He's dead. Killed him. See, I did it. I killed him. You might not be able to believe it, but I killed him. And he did. He did. Man, he did. He dead as hell. Sorry, I was reading some kind of screenshot about Shoe-on-Head and Vosh, two completely stupid retards. I said the R word! Oh no! I hope I didn't offend anyone! Thy next foe is a guardian set loose. A closed-off city beyond the channel. This one's kinda like Celosia, but I think this one's a lot easier to defeat, in my opinion. This one is incredibly easier than Celosia. But I glitched Celosia, which automatically makes me a pro at every single video game ever created. So I can handle it. Alright. Well, my wife, or whoever she is still dead. But I get to go kill another monster. Which is this way, that way. Yeah, it's that way. So, in the next video, we're going to be going that way to take on Cenobia, I think is what this one's called. So yeah, next video we're going to take on Cenobia. See you there.